Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video I'm going to hopefully start a new series that I would like to do on my channel. I'm going to call it ATC Tuesday, and I'll probably do it once a month. This one is going up the third Tuesday of the month. I might try to keep it on that date because I was looking through my calendar and I don't have very many months where there's other collabs that I'm in that fall on the third Tuesday. So I think that's a pretty good day to have a video up on my channel. And what it is, I love making ATCs. That's probably one of my top 3 favorite crafts to do. I love how they're small and you can just create such a beautiful image on a little tiny canvas. And I love seeing, how creative you can get with this small space. So I will probably share different ATCs that I've made for swaps, or I'll also try to include ones that I've received, like I'm doing here today. It'll be swaps, an ATC swap that I've received, and one that's going to be sent out to my partner that I've received these from. And I have a bunch of kits that I get every now and then from YourATCstore.com. I will show those kits and maybe even do just kind of a craft with me type thing, where I might even do an ATC on camera, or I will share some ATCs that I've maybe done for my Smash That Small Paper Pad collab. Just different things. Anytime I make an ATC, I'll try to share one or more on this ATC Tuesday. So what I have here, I'm in a group on Facebook called Graphic 45 ATC Swaps. It's really a great group. I love Graphic 45, but I have a tendency to just hoard the paper because it's absolutely gorgeous. So when I found that group, I thought, okay, it's one of my favorite things to make is ATCs, and it's like my favorite paper company, so I had to join. And every month there is an ATC swap, where you make 2 for your partner. And for the month of January, the theme that we had to do was celebrate. These are the gorgeous cards that I got from my partner. It was Barb. Yes, Barb is her name. And these are just beautiful. I absolutely love how she used the flower, and she used some of this beautiful blue striped paper and one of these little tags you can get in either the ephemera pack or maybe a punch out sheet. This is super cute. This little boy holding the number 1 on his back, and it looks like she might have used Place and Time paper collection. And here again it shows the theme of this swap, and which I need to get me some of these backers for my ATCs. I see them all the time on Pinterest and on different groups that I'm in, but I've got a printer, something that I have been looking for, and I've got on my list to buy soon, hopefully. So here is this beautiful layered poinsettia that is just gorgeous, and then a little bow up here in the top. Absolutely beautiful. There's not a whole lot on here, but it's absolutely stunning. So that's what I love about Graphic 45. You don't have to do too much to it for it to still be amazing. And then here's the next one, and this has the New Year's resolutions, like a little tag here, and she put this through the middle, and these actually do come out. They're not attached down, so I thought that was really cool. And then she used a little tiny real thin ribbon there, and a little flower that she put some stickles on it, so it shimmers just a little bit. And then there are some teeny tiny I think there's little snowflake sequins that she put here and there, so just gorgeous. And then she did looks like she backed the little tag with some of this really pretty sparkly blue paper. Gorgeous cards. So those are the 2 that I received from my partner Barb, and these are the ones that will be going out to her. And I used Time to Flourish. Most of it's Time to Flourish. I did use, for this one strip here, which is also the brown and this are on opposite sides. This was from a 6x6 patterns and stripes, and so a little 6x6 pad called Time to Celebrate. Everything else is from the collection Time to Flourish, which I thought I have the Time to Celebrate, like the paper pads and some of the extra like punch outs and stickers and stuff, but I couldn't find it. So but I did have this Time to Celebrate, which is like a calendar set type thing. It has monthly. The 8x8 pad had like January, 2 pages per month, and I just pulled out the paper for the January, which has these gorgeous birds and floral print, and then these 2 circles here were from the little punch out, had like banners and circles and just different like tags and stuff. And this came from it too, said let's celebrate, which is perfect for the theme. And then I just used a scallop punch and a 1-inch circle punch to back those little ephemera pieces. And then this is a little tiny key, if you can see that. That came from the same punch out pack, and I just took some of my gold and white baker's twine, tied a little loop in the key, and then this is attached with a little tiny glue dot. And I thought this turned out super cute. And I had this little strip here just left over where I cut this down to size for the backing, and so I just put it down here, and I did ink everything with Tim Holtz Vintage Photo. And then I took some of my gold little blingies and put them on the top and bottom corners, and I think this turned out absolutely beautiful. I wanted to keep that bird there where you could see him because it's beautiful, and so I thought I would just make a little cluster in the middle, and it has a little, like a pretty little focal. And that was actually the second one that I made. This one is the first one that I put together, and I used that word paper on the front. It does say in here all kinds of different like celebrations, like there's a happy birthday, once upon a time, join us, and then it's a party, and just it says celebrate throughout there's different places here it says celebrate. So I used that. This little punch out says Happy New Year, and I used this gorgeous bird. And these actually came from one of the cut apart sheets, like the cutouts from the 8x8 pad. And so I used them together, and these I just punched out with a little, I think it's like maybe a 1/2-inch circle punch. So I punched those out, and I put a little bling in the center of each of those little snowflakes, and again used my twine, and I just popped that up on the very end of this tag with 2 little mini Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, and that way this little knot kind of has room there. So that is my second ATC that I made, and I've had a slow month really with crafting. Other than doing my collab projects, I haven't really been getting into the crafter much. I'm hoping to change that. For the last 5 days I don't think I've been in here. I need to get back on track. So this has really helped jumpstart my crafting by making these 2 for the swap for my swap partner. And so there are my 2 ATCs, and here are again those beautiful ones that I received from my partner. And this is hopefully something that I will be able to continue throughout the year with, because like I said, I love making ATCs, and I'm sure I can always have something to share once a month on ATCs. And so I will plan on calling this ATC Tuesday. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I will see you again the next time. Take care. Bye.